So a lot of updates, guys, in the last 24 hours, and let's just discuss and go through each one of them because there's just a lot going on. Hey guys, it's Maradi. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe, and let's get into this video. If you currently are in the UK or in London, stay at home, guys. This storm is very, very strong. I mean, it's not that serious. It's serious, but like, there's a lot of people out on the road still, but it's a crazy storm, and you guys will hear a lot of strong winds in the back as I record this video. The microphone will pick that up. Just thought I'd let you guys know, and I obviously can't take out God's power, wind, nature. I can't remove any of that, so you'll just have to deal with it, unfortunately. But anyway, let's get into this video where it seems that Kim is basically reacting to everything that is happening with, you know, Pete and Kim, and Kanye is still posting a lot of crazy stuff. Like, it's just like a lot is really going on, to be honest with you. Reports are saying first and foremost that Kanye is refusing to sign these divorce papers now still, which means that the divorce proceedings are going to be prolonged, and that Kim is now searching. Oops, wow, I know you just fell. Kim is now searching to, you know, get this divorce done without his permission, and it's going to be even longer for her to do that. I do find it weird that you can't really get a divorce without the other party. You know, the divorce is clearly because you two are beefing, and one might want to prolong that beef by not signing it, which is what Kanye is doing. So, you know, it's just annoying that both parties need to have this divorce in order for you guys to be separated or for it to be expedited. And if you can't do that, it just gets prolonged. So I feel sorry for Kim in that instance that he's not doing that. He's not cooperating, and he's just really making the issue far more tricky for her than it needs to be, and a lot more tension between these two. Kanye is still posting, guys. He just put out a caption as well. He's actually using the term gaslighting, which I think is interesting. He says that someone always telling you you're crazy can drive someone crazy. That's the gaslighting. That's the harassment. The liberals have tried to discredit me for 20 years. Page 6, TMZ, and SNL are a gang. That gang has tried to bully, harass, control, discredit, minimize, and patronize me for years. They are godless. God got me, and God got our family. Jesus has already won the victory, and for everyone praying for me and my family, faith without work is dead. Do something positive, say something publicly and positively whilst you still can. Our First Amendment is merging into the 13th Amendment in front of our eyes, meaning our freedom of speech is being challenged. Because when you say something against the liberal agenda, they gang up and say you're challenged. Y'all gonna stop calling me crazy? Let's see if Page 6 and TMZ print that I said that they are godless. Someone always telling you you're crazy can drive someone crazy. That's the gaslighting. So he is saying that he is the victim in this whole scenario and situation, that he is the one being gaslighted. He is the one that is being accused of being crazy when he actually isn't, and therefore it's going to make him go crazy because people are doubting his sanity. He's questioning his own sanity. He's doubting his own sanity, sorry. And so, you know, it seems to be an issue for him. So I do find that interesting that, you know, he is now playing the victim here. I think that's what a lot of people try to do to maintain their manipulation and allow everyone that they want, or their, you know, people that they want to control, to be in gridlock. And you know, sometimes it does work, which is why somebody will stay in a relationship, because they're maintaining a victim state when they're really not the victim, they're the abuser. Let's make it clear, and I mean, I've said it many times, Kanye West is an abusive man, and you know, we've all seen it here. So for him to play victim with everything that he's posted is typical 101 manipulative tactics, where the spouse, you know, would obviously read the stuff and be like, you know what, wow, maybe you're not crazy, maybe I'm gaslighting you, and really and truly it's not. It's just table tennis, and one of them seems to be better at it than the other, and one is defending themselves and the other is being manipulative. So for him to be calling that is interesting. He puts up a picture of Perez Hilton as well, talking about, you know, mental health, and you know, if Perez Hilton, you know, cares about mental health and stuff like that, and puts that up. He then also posts a picture of Kim as well, in kind of congratulating her for the Balenciaga campaign, and that it's a bittersweet moment for him, and that he's happy to see billboards of her everywhere, all over New York or wherever he is currently. So he seems to be ecstatic. So it's a bit of a different messages here. He's trying to use different tactics to lure her in. I just don't think that he believed the divorce was real until Kim got with Pete, and then it really kicked a whole new gear notch for him, and then he, you know, got troubled by everything that he was seeing. Kim is reacting to all of this. She's not pleased with Kanye West and quite angry with him. We know that from the previous text messages that were leaked by Kanye, unfortunately. But also, we confirmed it by now because yesterday she officially unfollowed Kanye West. And when you unfollow somebody, clearly you're just, you're done with it, especially with everything going on. She doesn't want to see him anymore. She doesn't want to follow his stuff anymore. She's over him. It's too much for her. Like, it's just too much. And when she unfollows somebody, she does it because it's personal and because she's irritated with them and doesn't want to see them anymore. And if that being Kanye West, the father of their children, unfortunately it's just not getting right for them. But what else can you do? I would have followed somebody like that ages ago. If they've been tagging me and dragging me and stuff constantly, and everybody else, I would have unfollowed them way back when. So it's only been a matter of time for Kim to be doing stuff like this, but I'm glad that she has unfollowed him and just left it, because he's still posting away. He has not stopped posting. He's going to continue to keep posting as well, blasting a lot of people and entities. He blasts every single person but him. False performative accountability. That's all it is. Nothing else is going on anywhere he believes that he is in the right in the situation. Oh, that he always believes that he's in the right. Sorry, and it's such a delusion of grandeur. And it's unfortunate. And the reason why I say that is because I watched the Netflix documentary last night, the first part. I think there's 3 parts to it. And it was a fantastic documentary. I think it was very inspiring to watch somebody who was continuously rejected from so many places, moves from Chicago to New York to these labels. It's not working for him. They, these labels say they want to sign you and stuff like that, but then they end up not signing you. And it's just something that you find very disheartening. And you probably want to go back home and give up on the dream and get a different job. But no, he persevered. He continued. He was very hungry. You can definitely tell that he was very hungry. And to see his mum there as well, Donda, and she was very passionate for him, even singing his lyrics. She was always in a position where she was happy for him for the success that he had, producing those songs for Jay-Z and Dame and Rockefeller. And to go from that to this, the disparity between what you were trying to do when you were on the come up or the grind, and when you were a hot producer trying to be a rapper, to what you become now, it's just the absolute steady upwards, and then that decline. It does show you that is fame in this world really worth it? No, it's not. And it becomes so attractive to a lot of people. But if you as an individual saw yourself in the future having a spiral like that online, you'll be like, you know what, I don't want this. I don't want to live this life. And clearly, he is in a position where he definitely is. And it's just such a big disparity from the man that he was growing up to the man that he's become now, attacking people, his children, his ex-wife, random people online, crying on stage, becoming very unhinged with his behavior. It's just such a decline. And it's just sad that we're seeing, all this happen in front of our eyes when, he could have been in a different position where if this behavior was repeated and he wasn't famous, perhaps, he would have gotten treatment or medication or, been in a facility that would have helped him. But you feel less inclined to do that when you have a lot of money and fame, because those do definitely increase your ego. And you don't want to be in a position where you want anybody to help you because you feel like you need to help people. You don't need help. It's just he's going on a very slippery slope with this, and I do see him continuing to post. I wonder what he'll do next, because he needs a reaction. All narcissists do. They need some kind of reaction from a situation. When somebody does, go grey rock on you, you want to continue to badger them for a while. So I think he will do it. And he feels like attacking Kim doesn't work. Let me try to celebrate her as well. That doesn't work. Then I've got the messages. Let me leak them because I'm so happy. Like, it's just not working for him. He desperately wants her back. It's not about his family. He keeps saying continuously, it's about my family, I'm trying to save my family, my family, my family. But what you're doing isn't saving your family. You want to be in control. That is the core issue here. It's got nothing to do with family. And he is a very abusive man. That's just the facts. That's what we're all seeing. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Kanye is still posting. Kim reacts and is annoyed. The Netflix documentary, comment down below if you guys have watched it, because it is very interesting. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I was going to do Love is Blind yesterday. It might be coming out today, but in all honesty, so much happened yesterday and the day before that I just didn't get the time to do a proper extent review for the latter episodes, but I will definitely do it. Oh wait, February 18th is today, which means that the remaining Love is Blind episodes are released. Okay, so maybe I'll just watch all of them and do a merge horror review. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.